So, little bit of a strange dilemma for you. I got quite a few little hate messages recently, and one of them really caught my eye. It caught my eye because it was quite amusing. It starts off by saying how self-indulged I am. Imagine being self-indulged on a channel that's literally about you, and somebody caught by surprise almost that the videos on that channel that is about you are about you. I don't understand really why that caught them by so much surprise. The second part of it was they were so full of rage and hate, and yet a lot of what they said in the comments referenced more than one video. So if you're so full of rage and hate towards me, why are you watching multiple videos? Are you aware of how the algorithm works? Are you aware of what interacting and viewing does? It just puts me on your feed so that you're going to see more of me. Thanks for the engagement, by the way. It's really helpful. But out of curiosity, I went onto this person's YouTube profile, and from that YouTube profile, I searched 2 words in Google, and I was quite shocked at what I found. And this is a lesson for everybody. The internet can be a very dangerous place. It is therefore very important to be very aware of what you make public. This poor guy was so full of rage and hate in my comment. He was there telling me how much I'm not a man and how I'm hopeless because I get therapy. But after searching 2 words where this person's entire social media history comes up, I posed the question of, is it not a father's responsibility to protect his daughter? In which case, why are you posting publicly on social media pictures of your daughter when she was really small, inappropriate pictures of your daughter when she's really small? This kind of irks me way more than any of the hate that was sent in that message. It worries me that people are so naive or stupid that they will bring a load of hate and not think of the consequences that may come of that. If I was in a country and I had more screws loose in my mind than what I do, let's say I was in a country where possession of a particular weapon was something that was easily come by, and like I say, I was a few more eggs short of a case, all I had to do was Google 2 words. I found names, I found addresses. Like I say, there's social media posts of things that are just way too inappropriate to be online, to the fact that realistically, you post that sort of stuff, you should be on a list, if not in prison, and it's publicly out there for anybody. It's really, really, really disturbing. It worries me that people are so open to deliver hate without realizing the consequences that that could have for them and their family, when you literally have an address that's available online if you just search for 2 words. 2 words that came directly from that YouTube profile as well. It's not that I had to go digging really deep. I didn't even have to go into the dark web or anything like that. Just literally 2 words that were in the YouTube profile. It worries me because I think internet safety is something that a lot of people don't really understand and a lot of people take for granted. And I myself have tried to be, to the best of my knowledge, very, very cautious and careful about exactly what I share, even in terms of locations and stuff like that, just because I know what the internet's like. But it really concerned me that somebody has so much hate surging through their veins towards me. Was quite happy to sit there and say that I'm not a man, or that I'm embarrassing and insufferable and self-indulged on a channel that's literally nothing to do with anybody else outside of me. It's just me talking about me and my stuff. And yeah, I find it worrying. I really find it worrying that somebody's going to sit there and say, you're less of a man because, for example, you take therapy and all it takes is to look and to find shit. You're a really bad father because you're literally posting really, really inappropriate pictures of your children. Brother, what are you doing? Hate me all you like. I got no issues with you hating me. I'm not here for everybody. I'm not here for anybody. People are going to hate me. Got no problem in it. One, if you hate me, stop watching. I don't get why you continue to watch. I mean, don't get me wrong. It benefits me if you do continue to watch because you just keep on pushing my algorithm. But for your own sanity, it's choosing something that really upsets you in some particular way, angers you, upsets you, whatever it is. And you're choosing to watch that time and time again. That, in my head, doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Two, stop making your entire life that you don't want people to see public. I know where this person lives. I know what their favourite football team is. I know the names of their family. I know how old their family is. Because it's all there on social media. It's literally, you search the right two things and it's not difficult two things to work out. Honestly, I think anybody could do it. And it's the first links that come up on Google, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, so many other things. And it's just, people need to realise that you can't just say what you want to say on the internet and expect there not to be like consequences. And don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here threatening anybody. I'm sitting here trying to explain a lesson to everybody that sees this of how important like internet security is and keeping stuff private. Because this is somebody who's not aware potentially of the risks that they pose to their family, not even to themselves, but to their family, just because of what they're saying. Please, I don't know if you will see this, but if you do see this, listen to the message that's being delivered and private, Jesus Christ, 99 to 100% of your stuff. Because in all honesty, what you've posted of your kid could see you probably get in time because it's really inappropriate and it's in a public domain. That really, really kind of shocks me, to be honest, that a father would do that. Now, don't get me wrong, I kind of get it. Everybody who's got a parent probably has a baby picture of them somewhere where they're in a bath or, you know, something. But most people will have them physically as a private picture, not posted digitally so that the world can see. And it's the front page that comes up on their social media. That's what's really disturbing, is there is no, you don't have to jump for a million hoops to find it. It's right there. I didn't know how, or if I even wanted to like go down this road, because one, I completely see it makes me look like an absolute psychopath because I've stalked somebody, for want of a better word. But two, for my own, like, I feel something needs to be said because I don't feel that the kid would appreciate the pictures being shared publicly of them. I really find that to be really inappropriate. And in all honesty, the depths that I had to search were really not very deep in the slightest. Like, literally at all. Because all their information is publicly available. And it's not that you have to go digging for it. You can literally find everything you need to find from their YouTube name. And that's really disturbing, I guess. That's where it all lies. So just be careful with your security and stuff, man.